Do you make anything creative with leftovers? Like, I don't know.
No,
like,
I don't.
No?
I don't do leftovers.
Don't do leftovers?
I don't do sales.
No,
I don't do
sales. Okay.
Leftovers. I like to use the best meat, the best this, the best that.
I'm Alletra Wiedemann, and there are a few things I love more than food and conversation. Join me as I bake, cook, and break bread with some of the most fascinating people I know. We were very graciously invited over by Grace Coddington to her apartment today to learn her 2 favorite dishes to make for a dinner party, which was this amazing beef fillet cooked with herbs and this potato gratin. So I think it's going to be a proper British meal, very hearty, and I'm excited. Is this your secret recipe, or did somebody teach this to you?
Oh no, it's certainly not secret.
Oh, okay. Something you learned, like, from your parents, or just...
No, my parents didn't cook. We're making some dish that actually any Vogue person shouldn't be making because it's incredibly bad for you.
Do you know what the best advice I ever heard was? Everything in moderation, including moderation.
Yeah, but this is not moderation.
Including moderation, though. So, you know, every once in a while you just have to go crazy. So should I peel?
Yeah, you peel.
Okay, I'll peel.
Well,
I'll rinse these off. You used to work with my dad, and he was like 20 or 19. Do you know how old he was? Super young.
I don't know, but he was so handsome.
Was he?
I mean, I'm sure he's still handsome, but he was, I think I was a bit in love with him. He was a redhead.
He is a redhead.
So here comes the bad part.
Nice. That looks delicious. And I heard a rumor, I don't know if this is true, so you can totally push back on this, that you're messy in the kitchen. Is that true?
Who told you that?
I'm not telling you.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. I'm going crazy on the potatoes. Oh, Bart, you're here. You were a model in the 60s. Did you ever do runway stuff, or were you mostly...
I was terrified of doing runway.
Me too.
I mean,
but it was the more old school when you just would walk slowly and then turn.
Well, that
right?
you couldn't. You had to dance because it was the 60s and you were very modern.
Oh.
And you had to kind of do the twists. Did I say this already? I really like to cook with someone.
Yeah, me too. I don't like it. That's what it's really about.
Do you want to put it in the oven?
Sure. Is it hot already?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Okay.
All right, so just putting it on the lower one.
Yeah, because I'm going to put the meat in the top.
Explain this incredible hunk of protein we have in front of us.
This is basically like fillet steak, but longer. I like things that are just simple. I like meat that's just, I like a grilled steak.
Yeah, me
Simple.
too. One thing I wanted to ask you that I totally don't know if this is true or not, but I read it in a pretty reputable newspaper. Somewhat reliable. That you've once fainted at an Yves Saint Laurent show from awe. Is that true? You did?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I mean, I think it happened several times, but I used to get, very emotional and very excited, and I had to sit with my head between my knees.
Really?
Yeah.
Just breathing
and
into
I was like pissed because I was missing the best part of the show. I mean, I really love what I do, or I wouldn't still be here annoying Anna, Yeah.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Should we stick it in the oven? See what's going to come out?
Okay.
All right. And then we pop it in the oven. Ooh.
Okay,
I'll get out the
you get the
potatoes.
potatoes.
Because they've kind of been in there for a while now, so. Yum. You can smell those onions in there.
Should we taste a bit?
Mmm.
Okay, so now we
Want
should
to do the meat?
do the meat, yeah.
Okay. Yum. All right, I'm going in. It's really good. It's really delicious. Thank you for sharing your recipe with us. This is amazing. I'm gonna eat all of this.
Looks like a burnt offering now.
Subscribe here for more goodness.